Welcome to Free Thoughts, everybody.
I don't know if I have any thoughts that I haven't already expressed about this movie. Okay, I mean,
If you have something to say, you can, but if you don't worry about
I
it.
don't think I do. That's the thing. I don't think there's So this movie was really short, right?
Yes.
For a movie. It's less than an hour long.
This recording very well could end up slightly longer at the same size as that.
Right.
Yeah.
And not only is it slightly shorter, we also don't get characters. Like, I'd say that we just don't get characters.
I'm surprised how long that character segment went on.
Yeah, and we have a single storyline, and it is not a complex storyline. Like, this is the most rudimentary.
There is not much to really sink your teeth into.
Yeah. So, like,
there's some wax poetical themes going on there, but
yeah, but you can't hear them over the sound mixing. There was some like really esoteric kind of like talking about spirit and floating.
I would love to take everything that was like babbled on, put it in a philosophy textbook and read it one day, but
like it was hard to understand the way we watched it. Like I would have needed a transcript of this movie.
Yeah,
I think.
Well, I figured out the mystic eye, but like the reason why I thought like they're brother and sister is because like I thought the sister spirit either died or went and combined.
Oh, you
with,
thought the spirit was the sister?
No. Like,
or you thought Shiki was the sister?
Shiki was the sister. Okay. Like Shiki's spirit combined with like demon or like another spirit to give her the mystic eye.
You really went off into weird directions.
Which is why she was able to fight off the other spirits.
No, man, Vorn here just created a character out of nothing. We were given nothing, and he came up with a backstory.
I want the backstory.
If I can't have my backstory, I will make my backstory.
Well, honestly, if you read through my D&D player manual, you might actually be able to pick apart her backstory.
I love that. They didn't tell me about her, so I'm just going to tell you what I decided about her. I mean, it's such a mood.
This honestly, like the only thing I can say to end this off with is that this at the end of it, once it ended, I was just like, that's it.
Oh, you know what? This is not a movie that you should watch high or drunk. I can only imagine that would go over very badly.
There is a movie in this franchise worse to watch high or drunk. It has a lot more meat into it, and it's probably my favorite anime movie of all time. But my God, you do not want to watch that one high or drunk.
Yeah, I feel like this is just a little too... Ooh. Yeah, okay, I'm doing a motion, and I wish I might put the GIF on screen, or GIF, if I can find it. But it's that Jack Sparrow doing, like, the thing with the fingers.
Yeah.
Y'all know what I'm talking about.
But also, like, at the end of this, once it finished, it just kind of left my head empty. Very empty and hollow.
I think that's because it didn't leave any loose ends.
Yeah.
Other than the fact that we don't know who they are, which is like more of a prequel thing. It didn't leave any loose ends at the end, so there wasn't anything left to wonder on. They solved it. They fixed it. It's done.
They did leave one. It's who gave the girl the dual consciousness, the split body.
Oh yeah, there was a he. They said he.
Yeah. So yeah.
Congratulations, you just found the thread that connects some of the movies.
Yeah.
Great, we got a fucking mastermind here. Yeah.
We're going to be up in here making theories, and we're going to watch the movie, and they're just...
Oh my God, I'm just going to be sitting here eating popcorn while you guys have, like, photos on the
the conspiracy board.
So this character looked very vaguely like Rin from Fate Stay Night. So,
I feel bad because when we were talking about Lord El Meloy, I mentioned I'm starting a new game. Just in all of Nick Nack's suggestions, try to find the connections to Fate. But, actually, we kind of did that this time.
Okay, that's actually something I think I can discuss here. This series is actually very much so this is basically the author's first major work. So,
and I think they got much better when they started Fate.
They got a lot better even going through this series, to be honest. But a lot of the character archetypes and a lot of even the character designs are very reminiscent of those in Fate, and a lot of concepts like Mystic Eyes come back later, like in El Meloy and such, because it's technically the same universe, but a completely disconnected story for the most part.
It's like the difference between, like, say, the X-Men and, like, say, the mainline, like, Marvel characters.
Yeah, now that Disney owns them both.
Yeah.
Kind of, sort of. They still take place in the same world, just not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but for example, I think a good example of exactly what he said is I didn't notice because I had never seen Wolverine 1 before,
Mhm.
but Ryan Reynolds actually plays Deadpool in Wolverine 1, but he's not Deadpool after he's been mutated or anything. It's just, the Special Forces guy who uses katanas and is mouthy.
Yeah.
But then he gets his own movie in Deadpool. It's like that, isn't it?
Fate does a lot of that, but
Yeah.
this is, as they do a lot of that, a lot of things that you can start seeing that here as well.
Yeah,
So.
it's like how they try to shove Wolverine into every single movie in the X-Men universe.
Thankfully,
Like
they
in
don't do
First
that.
Class, he just like shows up in the bar for 1 second to say "fuck off."
Yeah.
That's what the Mystic Eyes felt like here. They're just showing up to like prove that this is the
Well, that
same
makes
universe.
that's just because you shouldn't even. I only said it because Warren already dropped it, but you shouldn't
Yeah.
even really
Yeah.
know what they are yet.
Yeah, but we saw Lord El Malloy, and
Yeah.
that's all about Mystic Eyes
So
practically.
you could pretty easily tell it's a Mystic Eye based off of the
Yeah.
glowing
Plus,
eye.
I have personal experience with Mystic Eyes in 2 different campaigns.
Yeah, kinda. Sort of.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Sort of, yeah. Not always the best experiences, but experiences. But with that being said, next week we will be watching Saint Star Onisan, or Sainto Star Onisan.
Saint Young Men.
Yeah, Saint Young Men.
The movie.
Yeah, it's gonna be great, guys.
Beautiful.
Gonna offend every Christian.
Wonderful.
We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.